Bonjour. In this class, we will learn the dialogues and the translation from Lesson 1, FAITS DIVERS. Before starting the dialogues, let's understand the grammar used in these dialogues. Actually, the present and passé composé are used in these dialogues. We have already learned the present and passé composé. Let's revise it very quickly. For example, let's take a verb travailler, to work, le présent. Je travaille, I work, I'm working. Tu travailles, you work, you are working. Le passé composé with the same verb travailler. J'ai travaillé, I worked, I have worked, which is simple past and the present perfect in English. Tu as travaillé, you worked, you have worked. So we have two tenses used in passé composé, which is simple past or the present perfect in English. So it depends on the place and the context we take the meaning. Likewise, for le présent in French, we have two meanings in English. One is simple present, which is I work. Present continuous, I am working. This is also depending on the place and on the context, we need to take the meaning. Let's now go to the dialogues. To go with the vocabulary first and their meanings in English. Un cambriolage, burglary. Des cambrioleurs, burglars. Les agents d'assurance, the insurance agents. Mener, to carry out. Une enquête, an investigation. Pourquoi, why. Une foule, a crowd. La semaine dernière, last week. Piller, to loot. Les objets de valeur, the valuable items. Comment, how. Installer, to install or fix. Un système d'alarme, an alarm system. Nos bâtiments are buildings. Apparemment, apparently. Une panne de courant, a power failure. Sortir, to go out. Rentrer, to come back. Seulement, only. Au petit matin, early in the morning. Pleurer, to cry. Sans cesse, non-stop or continuously. Bijoux, jewels, or gold. Argent, silver. Espoir, hope. Learning vocabulary before the dialogues will be much easier to understand. That's the reason we went through the vocabularies first. Just to go with the background or the situation of dialogue A, some burglars or thieves entered into Vinita's apartment and took away all the valuable things when she was away from the house with her family. She returned only early this morning and found the situation, gave a complaint, and then the insurance agents are taking an investigation. So, there is a crowd in front of Vinita's apartment. About this or regarding this, the neighbors Sangeeta and Shyamala are having a conversation. Let's go with the dialogue. Dialogue A. Un cambriolage. Des cambrioleurs se sont introduits par effraction dans l'appartement de Vinita. Les agents d'assurance mènent une enquête. Which means un cambriolage, a burglary. Des cambrioleurs se sont introduits par effraction. The cambrioleurs means burglars or thieves. Se sont introduits par effraction, broke into or entered forcefully in the apartment of Vinita. Les agents d'assurance mènent une enquête. The insurance agents are carrying out an investigation. Now the dialogue between Sangeeta and Shyamala. Sangeeta. Pourquoi y a-t-il une foule devant l'appartement de Vinita? Why there is a crowd in front of Vinita's apartment? Tu ne sais pas? La semaine dernière, des cambrioleurs sont entrés dans l'appartement de Vinita et ont pillé tous les objets de valeur. You don't know? Last week, cambrioleurs, the burglars, entered into Vinita's apartment and looted all the valuable objects. Sangeeta. Comment une telle chose a-t-elle pu se passer? Nous avons installé un bon système d'alarme dans nos bâtiments. How could such a thing happen? We have installed a good alarming system in our buildings. Shyamala. Apparemment, il y a eu une panne de courant dans l'appartement. Et Vinita est sortie en famille et est rentrée seulement au petit matin. Apparently, there was a power failure in the apartment. And Vinita went out with her family and returned only early in the morning. Sangeeta. C'est horrible. It's horrible. Shyamala. Oui, bien sûr. Yes, of course. Vinita pleure sans cesse. Elle a perdu tous ses bijoux en or et en argent. Elle n'a aucun espoir de retrouver ses biens. Oui, bien sûr. Yes, of course. Vinita is crying continuously. Elle a perdu tous ses bijoux en or et en argent. She lost all her jewels in gold and in silver. Means she lost all her gold and silver jewels. Elle n'a aucun espoir de recevoir ses biens. She has no hope of getting her assets back. Hope it was very clear. Starting with dialogue B, let's learn the vocabulary first. Un accident. An accident. Au volant de la voiture, driving a car. Renversé, knocked down. Un gendarme, a policeman. Traverser la rue, cross the road. Le permis, the license. Le code, the rules. Griller, to go through. Les feux, the traffic lights. La faute, the fault. Le chauffeur, the driver. Tout allure, full speed. Ralentir, to slow down. A rendezvous, an appointment. Puisque, since. Blesser, to hurt. Quelqu'un, someone. Une fois, a crazy. A milieu de la rue, in the middle of the road. To see the background of dialogue B, an accident, we would have witnessed some accident like road accident, car accident, lorry, bus, train or flight. In all these, always there would be someone who make a mistake, or maybe the vehicle's problem like sudden tire burst, breakage of brake wire, or one or the other problem. But all the time on road accidents, we see arguments between two parties. One such road accident scene is our dialogue B today. Un jeune homme au volant de la voiture a renversé une dame au carrefour. Une foule bloque la circulation. Un gendarme se présente sur la scène de l'accident. A young man driving a car knocked down a lady at the road cross. A crowd blocking the traffic or the circulation. A policeman comes to the accident scene or accident spot. That is the situation. Now we shall see the dialogue or the conversation between the policeman, witness, driver and the lady who is knocked. Le gendarme, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? What happened? Le témoin means the witness. Ce jeune homme a renversé cette pauvre dame. This young man knocked down this poor lady. Le chauffeur, the driver. Mais non, elle a traversé la rue sans faire attention. That's not true. But no, she crossed the road without watching out, without paying attention. La dame. Ce n'est pas vrai. Sans blague, monsieur, ce jeune homme a grillé le feu rouge. Vous n'avez pas bien pris le code. Vous avez le permis? The lady is telling or taking an argument. The lady, one who got hurt. Ce n'est pas vrai. It's not true. Sans blague. No way. Monsieur, sir, ce jeune homme a grillé le feu rouge. This young man went through the red light. Means he did not stop at the red light. He just crossed or passed by the red light. Vous n'avez pas bien appris le code. You haven't learned properly the rules. The road rules. Vous avez le permis. Do you have the license? Le chauffeur, the driver. Madame, regardez le feu. Le rouge clignote. Il ne marche pas. On regarde avant de traverser la rue. Vous avez couru comme une folle au milieu de la rue. Now the driver is arguing little more stronger. Like, Madam, look at the traffic lights. The red is flickering. It's not working. One has to watch out or look both the sides before crossing the road. But you ran like a crazy in the middle of the road. Le témoin. Non, c'est la faute du chauffeur. Il a conduit à toute allure et n'a pas ralenti la voiture. The witness says, no, it's the fault of the driver. It is the mistake of the driver. He drew the car at full speed and he has not slowed down the car. Le chauffeur, monsieur, je dois partir maintenant parce que j'ai un rendez-vous important. The driver, sir, I must leave now because I have an important appointment. Le gendarme, the policeman, mais là, ce n'est pas une excuse pour renverser quelqu'un. Puisqu'elle est blessée, nous devons appeler une ambulance. But come on, it is not an excuse to knock down somebody. Since she is injured or hurt, we must call an ambulance. So we see the argument between the policeman, mainly between the lady and the driver, and finally the witness says it was the fault of the driver. He drew the car at full speed and did not slow down the car.